right, everybody. Reaper here, OFR, and we got JP, Marlo, and wife and son, and they finally made it to OFR. So come on and check it out, guys.
Man.
You've seen the videos, but it's nothing like the videos. It's just, this is one or two of the Bellagio tanks.
All right, so what we're doing right now is I'm videoing Reaper, videoing me. How about that? So we're going to live stream right now. This is crazy, you guys. Real life, the video, YouTube channel does not do any of this justice. I am so tickled to death right now. I'm speechless. These are the Bellagio tanks that you all see. Apparently they're 20 foot long each, 4 foot tall, 3 foot deep. Wow.
1,800 gallons each.
1,800 gallons, boy. Ethan says we need one of those big tanks. Now I'm held to a higher standard, and he's not talking about these little guys. He's talking about the swimming pool pond.
All right, everybody, Reaper here, back at the foot and ankle, back at the doctor's, hopefully going in and getting these stitches out, and then hopefully he can get my foot from stop swelling. I'm hoping it's this Band-Aid just on here too tight or something, but my foot won't stop swelling up and giving me a problem, so hopefully he can take care of this. All right, the good doctor just removed all the stitches, cleaning it up a little bit. And this is what it looks like. It's still gonna need some healing, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. You see the white spot, he said that'll have to stay there. The new skin will grow up from underneath. So we'll just have to do a little wound care. And we're at Home Depot picking up some flies. We got a couple of lights to go over the tropical lilies that we put in the pond. And got stung. But man, I'm just noticing these are those lids we use and the tubs. I had no idea those things were that expensive. And now Rich is looking for a super bright white light. Now we're at Walmart for what? I have no idea. Just a bunch of shopping, he said. Alright, this is what we're getting so far. This is a little dish I taught him, man. You take this little cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and then you can put some, I use ham, Bavarian ham, or you put it, whatever meat you like, you wrap it around. It's awesome. In the meantime, he's trying to dig up stuff, but he can't read anything. So he's, the Reaper, what is it? What is it? And I dropped my phone. Nice. But, yep. And evidently, the boys aren't going to be up. I mean, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. But he's not having Thanksgiving at the house tomorrow. It's going to be Saturday, because Richard's in Cincinnati with his lady, and they're coming up. And of course Richie and then Josh, and they're all available because everybody kind of works, this and that, it's kind of mixed up. So I guess he's doing his Thanksgiving this Saturday, so that's what we're shopping for. So Rich just picked up some Del Monte, you know, right, the fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Yeah, I was telling him, I used to, when I was in the service, I did part-time security, and I actually worked for Del Monte at the warehouse, drove a little golf cart around, and I had my P38, which is a can opener, and I took a little spoon, and boy, I had all the free fruits and stuff I wanted. It was awesome.
Being your size, oh, you shut it up.
No, I didn't.
So being your size, you're telling me you ate all you wanted. That's like a mouse going into a all-you-can-eat buffet, eat anything it wants.
And the thing is they were stacked like little mountains, and I'd go all the way to the tops.
You took your life in your hands.
It was, well, I was young then. So we kept looking for the Caro syrup, and normally it's in with the cooking bakery stuff where he bought the brown sugar and so forth. Couldn't find it. I'm like, well, let's go to the next aisle where it says syrup. Lo and behold, we found it with syrup. Who'd have thought? All right, we got all this, and we're still not done. I mean, everybody's doing their thing, and you know, the store's in a shortage, and they didn't have no cream cheese. They didn't have what?
No gravy?
Gravy. What else was there? Oh, and no lunch meat. We couldn't even get the lunch meat we wanted to do for the onions, so we're gonna load
the onions. You take
I already told him. I already showed him. I'm like, that's one thing I did pass on to Bigrich was this little recipe.
And I've ran with it since.
Yep, it is really good. It's super good. Super
and I didn't
simple.
like onions.
You know,
It's a cross between the cheese.
I don't like cream cheese, but the way that whipped cream cheese with the onion, I don't know, man. It's just the combo is awesome. Something else. So we'll get this packed up, and then we're gonna head over to Mark's and try to finish up. I told them you're not doing anything tomorrow, but yours is gonna be for Saturday because all your boys are coming up on that day. That'll be weird sitting around tomorrow.
Yeah, I had to argue with Mara. She's like, "Are you ready for Thanksgiving?" And I'm like, no, it ain't till Saturday. She goes, "No, Rich, Thanksgiving's tomorrow." And I'm like, no, Mara, Thanksgiving's Saturday. She's like, "It is not. I'm telling you." She's arguing with me.
Well, technically it's tomorrow, but for you, it's Saturday.
Had to explain this to her.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh yes, this is what I need. Yes. Oh.
And the only reason I'm doing that was because you opened that back door. I didn't unlock it. Meaning I didn't lock.
You never locked the car.
Right. I don't believe this, but we're getting ready to leave, Walmart here. And look.
Oh, you didn't even notice it was empty till the light blinked on. You're like, "What's that light for?"
I know. Oh, well. All right, we got to go to a gas station before March.
Oh, at least you learned that.
All right, so we just left Giant Eagle. I believe we got everything in, right?
That's a fourth store.
I know.
And they actually had the chicken gravy.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, don't waste that precious gas there, Reaper.
We on EEE. We didn't go to gas station. We went to Mark's. Then we went to Giant Eagle. Now we got to go to the gas station. So what's your plans now then? You got everything?
Yes. We're picking up a honey baked ham from Honey Baked Ham. Cooking the turkey, of course, in the roaster. My homemade mashed potatoes, candied yams, and stuffing, and then macaroni and cheese. We bought all the stuff for that. We got the gravy, which I always use the what's the brand name
Chicken.
of that?
Oh, the Hunts or Heinz.
Heinz chicken gravy.
Chicken.
We don't like the turkey gravy. The chicken gravy goes great on the mashed potatoes and the stuffing and stuff. We got the Hawaiian rolls. I got the stuff to make pecan pies, pumpkin pies, and ambrosia salad. So now the kids are bringing cheesecake and the green bean casserole, and there was something else they were making. I forget, but it should be enough for everybody.
All right, and you got eggnog, and you forgot my favorite thing.
Oh, yes, and we're making deviled eggs, too.
You still forgot my favorite thing.
What?
Pumpkin rolls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got to put that on here. Pumpkin rolls.
Yeah, see?
We bought everything for it. I just forgot to have it on the list.
Yeah. Well, then you would have forgot to cook it. You'd have had so much going on, you'd have been like, "Oh my God, the pumpkin rolls."
So we're going to have pecan pies, pumpkin pies, ambrosia salad, cheesecake, and pumpkin rolls. Oh, yes. That sounds like a good day.
I'll take some of the pumpkin roll, of course.
You got to leave your teeth for the night.
That can be arranged.
Okay, so now, here's the next trick. Since all the kids have left home and we got empty nest syndrome now, all we got to do is move all these groceries into the house, which I've never done before. I always have the kids do it.
Now it's us.
Now it's us.
All right, while Bigrich is putting some stuff away, I'm going to clarify a few things. One of the things was that I told him I want a pumpkin roll, and that's because we like our pumpkin rolls, and Selena used to make them for us, and Bigrich improved upon it.
I know her as Storm. That was
Right,
our
Storm,
online name when I met you as Reaper.
Right, and her old man, which was a 3rd District cop, was Radar. Anyways, when in the car, you heard him say, "Well, we got to leave my teeth in," because the thing is it was actually Millennium. It was a 2000. I had a big party. Everybody showed up. Even Tracy was there. I got some pictures of them, Rich tickling her and all that good stuff. And
Oh, she used to love that.
yeah, yeah, she loved it. So anyways, the party's already, it's well past midnight, this and that, and I lost Big Rich. I'm like, where'd he go? So I go in my kitchen, and then of course you see his fridge right there in the freezer, and he was like leaning up against the sucker, and he's got this big old frozen pumpkin roll that he took out of my freezer, and he peeled back the aluminum, and he's gnawing on it. And I'm like, dude.
That's a drunken moment.
I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm hungry. I'm like, yeah, okay, but it's frozen. I don't care. I'm like, all right, man, you enjoy. So I go around the corner, and Dawn's like, well, where's Rich?
In the morning.
Well, no, I went around the corner, and Dawn and everybody's like, well, where's Rich? I said, he's eating a pumpkin roll, so just leave him alone. So, you know, night went on.
Buddy.
Everybody left, you know, so forth, so on. I get up the next morning, the house is a mess. Start cleaning up. Back then, that was one of the first things we did was checked our computers. You know, we were all into it back then. So I go to sit down at my computer and turn it on and check things out. And boy, I'm like, oh my God. Dawn, come here. What is this? Not one set, but 2 sets of dentures sitting on top of my monitor. I'm like, oh. Well, one of them was really caked with pumpkin roll. So I knew who that set belonged to. And I called Bigrich and said, hey, dude, you missing anything? He goes, my teeth. I said, I got them, buddy.
You say dentures, that's a whole plate. I only missed my
Right.
front 4 from fighting and all that all my life, so I have a partial.
Partial, right.
Yeah, and it had, I could not imagine the look on your face when you sat down at that computer
And looked
see
up.
two things of teeth smiling back at you.
Yeah. And here we come to find out the other set belonged to our pumpkin roll maker herself, Storm. But yeah, what a thing to wake up to, people.
Good times.
So I just wanted to clarify that for you guys.
I think what he's saying is don't make pumpkin rolls and invite Rich over to drink.
And let's take a look at the saltwater tank real quick. There's our 2 clownfishes. One of the tangs, a little one. Oh, let's see, is he? Oh, there he is. There's our little moray. Corals are doing good. Yeah, the whole tank's doing good. Looking good. Boy, it feels good to be back. Hey everybody, Reaper here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Basically, the very front, I forgot to show that earlier. That was JP Marlowe and family running the, he runs the Kentucky Mammoth Cave that we did earlier this year. And he's a great dude, Deacon from Kentucky. Actually came up, said some prayers over Tracy, him and his family. And it was awesome. We had a great time, and I've been waiting for him to come see OFR, so we had a great time, but I had to throw that in there real quick. Seen the foot doctor, you guys seen it, and I've been changing it, and I don't know, doesn't look so good. I'm going to have to see the doctor tomorrow. I don't know, my foot's still swelled. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. We'll just take care of it and keep going. But yeah, so everything was basically shot yesterday. Bigrich and I just going shopping, taking care of everything. I mean, today's Thanksgiving. We had our Thanksgiving. In fact, my boys just left, and they're out of here. Matt was here, a buddy of mine. He's by himself. He's got nobody. So, like Rich, I invite some people over, and he came over this year. And it was a great time, and they just took off, like I said. And Rich, I gave him a call. He's making his food. He did a bitchin' kitchen on the pumpkin rolls. So everybody's going to get the recipe on that. And, you know, everybody has their own recipes. So you guys will have to try it. I mean, I like them. But he is, like we said, he'll celebrate Saturday. So in the meantime, I'll go back out tomorrow and we'll start taking care of things. And maybe help him get ready for his Thanksgiving the next day, Saturday. Luke and I, we're going to take off Saturday. We got a run in Michigan or so. I think we might be stopping in to Chicago as well and make a visit and say hi to Greg Whitstock. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys informed. In the meantime, you guys stay fishy, my friends. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.